Hey YouTube, this is Team Rapid Karma here, and I'm Alex doing a solo deck profile, and this is my Dino Rabbits. Here we go. Okay, we start off with Triple Sabersaurus, one of the key vanillas in the deck. 3 Cavazels. I heard this came out in DT recently, so if you have any, be sure to email me at teamrapidkarma1@gmail.com. That'll be very much appreciated. And then double rabbit until I get my secrets back. The tour guide engine, double tour guide, Sangan, and Night Assailant, pretty obvious. And then double T-King. This card is a nice 19 beater, and it makes any duality that your opponent tends to draw a dead draw. And it stops special summons too, so it's pretty nice. And then double Snowman Eater, the reason why no Dino Rabbit player runs Guaiba anymore. This card is really useful. 19 defense, hard to get over, and it pops the card. And then double Veiler. I might up it to 3 and run a BLS, but in the meantime, I'll keep it at 2. And 1 Gores. Pretty obvious. Changes the game. Now onto the spells. We have Staples, Darkhold, Heavy Storm, Book of Moon, and Monster Born. All really good cards. Then we have double Lance. I used to run triple in the triple Guaiba build, but it just didn't seem to be very consistent. And yes, they're Starfoil. And might run Forbidden Duress too, I don't know. And double MST, just with all the back row hate, I might up it to 3 if I make room. Pot of Avarice, really obvious, self-explanatory. And 1 Mind Control. This allows me to go into Shockmaster. And yeah, not much else to say about that card. The Solemn Brigade, Solemn Judgment, the double warning, pretty standard. And then double Bottomless, it's basically a warning, but it banishes the card as well. No wonder it's at 2. And then double Deprison. I choose not to run Mirror Force just because of all the Starlights running around, and so I'll just keep this how it is. And then double Compulse. This really helps against the pesky Zen mains that is really hard to get over with this deck. And yeah. 1 Torrential. If you run 2 with this deck, you are bad. And because it tends to blow up all of your cards on the field. That's why you should only set it if it's like first turn. And now 1 Huge Revolution, the most debated card in the deck. It cannot be Shiened, because it is a counter trap, spell speed 3. Shien cannot stop that. It also banishes the card that's destroying it, and much less restrictions on this. While Starlight may give you a free Stardust, this card does activate when not just your opponent activates a card that will destroy 2 or more, but anyone. And yeah. And it also helps save room with getting that Stardust out of your extra deck. So you have room for a Lavolval Chain or Digusto Emerald or whatever. Now for the extra, this is my beta build. It just keeps changing. I'll give you guys more updates as the format goes along. But for right now, we have our rank 3s. Leviathan, Acid Golem, Livier, and Zen mains. I'll probably take out the Acid Golem later, I don't know. Then 1 Gemnite Pearl, because it gets over Shien. 1 Shockmaster. I don't really go into him that much unless I have a Mind Control, because Rabbit pops your vanillas at the end phase if you don't exceed with them. So yeah. And then we have 1 Sexy Utopia, and 1 Utopia Ray. And those are all staples. Then 1 Photon Papilloperative. Just gets over that pesky Raikou or whatever set card they have. Then double Dolka. Pretty obvious. then just because I cannot find my Maestroke running triple Logia at the moment. Roach is kind of bad, and I'm just conserving space until I get my emeralds and my chains, as soon as they become legal anyway. And that is all. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, the usual. Thanks guys, and Team Rapid Karma out.